everybody, Zipper 12 here, bringing you back with another episode of Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 tutorials. Today we're going to be talking about the types of characters in Naruto. Now this may come as a shock because you know you've been playing Naruto for the past 4 generations of games, but you never really talked about the characters or the character types. I'm here to talk about the character type. There are 4 types of character types that I like categorize my characters in, because this is actually very important, especially when we're talking about like tutorials that I'm going to make on this on a character. I made this whole thing so you can characterize a character into one specific setting. But first, there are 4 characteristics. I mean, there are 4 categories. That's the word, categories. Excuse me for my stuttering and my improper grammar. All right, the first category is power. Power characters. There are only pure power characters. For example, like Naruto, Hashirama. Who else is a power character? Madara. Those are all power characters. The power characters are the type that crushes the guard of a person, and you probably can't get out of that attack. And they are primarily overwhelm you with their pure power. Those are power characters. The next category I want to categorize a person is defense characters. Defense characters is they may have a good air combo or jutsu that may seem very defensive or tilt. Defense characters are, for example, are like Shino, Konkoro, who else? The 4th Kazekage. These are all, or Kushina, there's another one. These are all characters that actually have like a defense type jutsu or a good air combo or something to keep your opponent on the defensive. The third type of categories is speed characters. Speed characters are primarily like Itachi, Raikage, Madara, Sage and 6 Paths, Orochimaru. Those are all types of speed characters. And speed characters are primarily like they may dash faster than most characters, they may dash in the air faster, they may sidestep faster than most characters, and they may go in faster, making cancel easier, or lightweight. They're lightweights. Those are kind of people are speed characters. And I think speed characters are probably most of my favorite just because they're super quick. The last type of character category is technical characters. Now, technical characters are people like Mei or Gaara, or some technical characters are basically people who have something to boost their fighting style with some type of power. For example, Mei. Her second hit, she spits out 2 water and it goes across the map at the opponent. Let me show you. Let me see. I'm gonna get a random team. It doesn't work. Any team would do. Alright, so I'll be right back and I'm gonna show you what this technical character can do. Alright, so we're right here, alright? So I'm gonna show you what a technical character can do. They have some type of power that can boost their fighting style. So like this. You see how Mei shoots those 3 waters? Right there, or 4 waters right there. That means that they can't dodge it, they can't do nothing about it. It guides them, and you can actually dash after the water, just like that. That is a special ability, and only technical characters have that special ability. And those are the 4 types of categories that I want to talk about. Oh wait, so let me go back to character selection. I'll be right back. All right, so those are pure type characters. That means the pure power is like Hashirama, pure defensive is like Shino, pure speed is Itachi, and pure technical characters is Mei. Now you can mix them. You can mix these characters. There are mixed characters. For example, like give me an example. What's a good example? Like Neji. Neji is not a fast character, but he's also an attack character. So he's an attack and speed character. Because he has those fast hands, it makes him have better attack than most people, but it also makes him speedy. So he is both an attack and speed character. All these characters are either a pure type or a mixed type. Like Hashirama, he's a pure power type. This man is pure power, a powerhouse. But you get someone like Madara, Sage and 6 Paths, he is a speed character, but he's also a powerful character. He is a power and speed character. Or you get someone like Gaara right over here. He is a defensive character, but it's also a technical character because his sands had given him a lot of range. That's why he's a technical. He has a special ability. And now, when I do my tutorials on one person, it could be tomorrow or something, I'm gonna categorize one of these characters as a type, and that type is how you should play it. So is how you should play these people. So power characters are characters that you should crush, guard, switch into, but probably aren't as fast, doesn't have a good cancel, and is probably it's probably a bad idea to switch into them because they're so powerful. They're slow. Defensive characters are type of people who you use when you got no subs or something. You may want to run back and be defensive, use a jutsu, use a tilt, use some kind of cancel, something like that. Speed characters are the type you run in with. You probably don't have a lot of range, you probably don't have a lot of power, but you know what? You run in there and you just go and you can dodge everything. Those are the type of speed characters. Technical characters are the ones with the special ability. Those are the ones you probably want to switch into. Depends on what the special ability is. Like for example, May, as I showed you, she spits out 3 waters and it goes across the map. Or Gaara, he has his sands that goes a whole 360 degrees range around him. He has a whole sands, and that's all of his attacks. So that's a special ability. Excuse me, I'm choking on my own spit. All right, and that's all I wanted to tell for this tutorial. Oh, excuse me. That's all I wanted to say for this tutorial. Because once I do more characters on my beginner and master, I'm gonna customize these characters by these 4 categories. This is gonna be important. You just watch. This is gonna be really important. All right. So my name is Zebra12. You enjoyed this tutorial? Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And trust me, this is like the first step of another tutorials. All right. So with that, oh my lord. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. My name is Zebra12. I'll see you guys next.